Hello guys, welcome back again to my channel. Angie here, and today's video I'm going to be talking to you about the Metatrader 5 app, how to use the Metatrader 5 app on an Android phone. I've already done a video on how to use the Metatrader 5 app on an iOS phone, that's an iPhone, and I'm going to link it somewhere at the top here for you to check it out. It will also be in the description box below, so if you want to check it out, you can check it out. But today is going to be solely on how to use the app on an Android phone. And so I just finished downloading the app. After downloading it and clicking on it, you accept whatever conditions or terms and conditions, or you agree to any terms and conditions that appears on the screen. Yeah. So after that, you have your quotes. I'm going to be using the buttons on the lower side of the screen, so you might want to take notice of it. But first and foremost, let's finish with the buttons on the upper side of the screen. And so currently we are on the quotes page, and the quotes is simply showing us the currency pairs, and it's also giving us how one currency is being exchanged, how much one currency is being exchanged for the other. So as you can see, the first pair is the Euro USD pair, and it's saying that 1 euro is being exchanged for 1.0662 of the US dollars. Yeah, so basically that's how it is read, and that's how it applies to all the other currency pairs. And so when you see the menu sign by the quotes at the top left corner of the screen, clicking it will lead you to a menu where you can trade, you can access the news, you can access your mailbox, which in this case is just some information they would want you to take notice of. So let's go back. So you have your journal, you have your settings, the economic calendar, trader community, and then the about. But when you look at the top side of the screen, you can see the demo account. So you can click on it, and you can actually add a real account. So it comes with its own demo account, which already has 10,000 US dollars in the account. But if you want to add a real account, I've also made a video on how to add a broker account to your Metatrader 5 app. I'm also going to tag it or link it in the description box below. Put the link in the description box below for you to check it out. So in case you want to add another account, you click on the add sign, and then you find your broker. But today's video is not going to be about that. So we go back, and so you already have your $10,000 in your accounts for you to practice your trading with. Now, mind you, you cannot take money from this, and you can also not add money from this. So this is the account section. You have here, if you want to set a security code on your MT5 app, you can do that. And there are also some certificates, which here I don't think you would need it so much. So you can change your password here. You can clear saved passwords, or you can delete your account at that side of the screen. Let's go back to the codes. And on this page, if you want to add other currency pairs, or if you want to delete other currency pairs, you can equally do so. And so you just click on the add sign or the plus sign on the top side of the screen. And if it is forex you want to add, if it is metals or indices or commodities, then you can do so. Like in this case, we are going to be adding forex pairs. So here we look for the pair that we are looking for at the search area, and let's just say USD Mexican peso MXN. So when you go back, you can see that the USD MXN is added to your watch list, or to the list of pairs at the quote side of the screen. And so you can see the USD MXN here. Yeah. So if you want to also delete some of the pairs, probably you're not trading all the pairs, there are lots for you. You want to remove some of the pairs from the quotes and concentrate on the very few that you are comfortable trading with. You click on the edit sign. Let me go back. You click on the edit sign, and then you click on the delete button on the top right corner of the screen. Click on the delete button, then you select any of the pairs that you want to take out. So we selected quite a few. Then we click on the delete button again. So you have it here. Everything is gone. Okay, so we go back to the quotes section of the screen and you can see that everything is gone. So let's go back. Let's go to the chart. So to the charts, we have the Euro USD chart. You can change the time frame of the chart by just tapping once on the screen. So when you tap once on the screen, you have this circular thing here. You can change your time frames. So you can change it to daily, to monthly, to hourly time frames. And so that is it. When you click on it again, you can go to the settings from here. You can actually change some of the settings if you want your colors to change. So you click on the colors. Maybe you want your bull candle to be white or your bear candle to be black and stuff like that. You can change all of that here at the settings, and other quite interesting stuff here you can do as well. One other thing you can do here by just tapping once on the screen is that you can change or you can add your object, and it can lead you to a lot of objects that you can search for. So here you can look for your object, your rectangle, your triangle. You can also find the Fibonacci retracement tools here. You can also draw your trend lines, your support and resistance lines. You can also find here and use them. You can also find your indicators here. So you click on the indicator sign at the top right corner of the screen here, and you can find your moving averages, your Bollinger Bands, your all the other indicators you would want to add to the screen or to your chart here. But mind you, you don't have to analyze on this chart. You will just have to use this platform to execute your trade and also check some positions, one or two positions. So when you tap on it again, you can see that there's a crossbar here. When you click on the crossbar icon, you can see the prices at each point of the screen, the specific prices at each point of the screen. You can also have your crossbar at the top side of the screen, where when you click on the top, the crossbar there, it vanishes. So the F sign is also the indicator sign. So you can find your indicators there as well. And you can open another window. That's the most interesting part of this app for me on the Android phone. I don't think you can have that on the iOS phone or on the iPhone, but whether you can open a new window. So when you click on the new window, you can have it in another time frame. How cool is that? So you can compare your time frames and you can do your time frame analysis from here. So you can remove the time frame by clicking on the box here and clicking on the remove. The last icon on the top right corner of the screen, when you click on it, it can lead you to your trade execution page, where here you put your stop loss or you put your take profit. Also set your standard lots or your lot sizes here. Then you either buy or sell at the downside of the screen. But let's go back. You can also trade at the downside of the screen. When you click on the trade, you can also access your trade page. So you put your stop loss, you take profits levels there. You set your lot size, and then you either buy or sell or take your trade. And I'm going to do that at the end of the video, so you might want to watch the video. If in case you're enjoying the video, you are learning something, please leave a like, and also you must as well subscribe so they can get other quality content from me. So we go back to the chart and then we go to the history page. The history is going to show you all the trades that you've been taking, the losses you've taken, the profits you've taken, and everything you need to know about your accounts. You have your calendar here too at the last section of the screen. You can access your trade history for from the last week or the last month. You can also custom a period for it. And I think that is also cool. You don't have that on the iOS version of the app. Yeah, so the last item at the downside of the screen is the messages. And here, I think when you sign into or you register, you can be sending and receiving messages and all those good stuff. So let's go back to the trade section. As I said, you need to first analyze your charts before you take any trade at all. So you just don't take a trade because you're seeing a candlestick moving up, and so you are in a hurry to take a trade. No, you have to analyze and know the direction with which the price is going to go before you take your trade. So this is how you execute your trade on this app. As I said earlier, you click on the plus sign at the top right corner of the screen, and then let's go back and see where we can set our stop losses and take profits. So off of the top of my head, for the purpose of this video, I'm going to be taking a sell just to show you how you can trade. Let's go back to the time frame, 15 minutes time frame, just to see where I can set my stop loss. So I'm going to use the crossbar to identify the exact area I want to put my stop loss. So somewhere here, 1.06695. So 1.066 is where our stop loss is going to be. So our take profit is also going to be at the next support level. So somewhere here, 1.0654. Let's enter the trade. So the take profit is a 1.0654 and the stop loss is 1.06695. I can now sell. So the order has been placed. As you can see, if the candlesticks moves downwards, I'm going to be in profit. If it moves upwards, then I'm going to suffer some losses. So yeah, that is basically it for the video. I think we are running in some profit now. You close a position by clicking and holding on the order, then you click on the close position. There will be this pop-up menu saying that close with profits of this and this and that. So when you click on it, then you are done closing the trade. We close with a profit of 21 cents. And when you go to the history side of the app, you can see that the 21 cents is there for you. And so our balance is now 10,021 cents, 10,000 US dollars and 21 cents. Yeah, so that's going to be it for this video. Please subscribe to my channel, like if you learned something from it, and you can download and also explore the app for yourself and get used to all these cool features on the app. Yeah, so see you in my next video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and also share. Comment down below and which other videos you want me to be putting on this page. Bye.